Hey, welcome back. We're starting a new chapter today, Exodus chapter 28. Now, we've been building and making a lot of things, and we've got to build and make some more things today. What we're going to talk about today is the beginnings of the priesthood. And this would be so centrally important in the life of Israel throughout the Old Testament and even into the New Testament. The priesthood, which was the Aaronic priesthood. Aaron would be the first high priest. Moses is really functioning as the first prophet and leader of the people. And then Aaron functions as the priest. Now, eventually, the jobs of Moses will be split up. There would be prophet, priest, and king, once there's a king. And those three roles always stay separate. But the priesthood in the line of Aaron is established here. He says in verses just 1 and 2 is all we're going to look at. It says, "Call for your brother Aaron and his sons, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. Set them apart for the rest of the people of Israel so they may minister to me and be my priests. Make sacred garments for Aaron that are glorious and beautiful." So the priesthood here was not something that was earned or aspired to by effort. This priesthood was given by birthright. You were born into a priestly family, and you could then have the opportunity to follow in those footsteps and serve as a priest yourself. So it's a much different way than what we think about with the church today, right? Under the new covenant, we are all a part of what is referred to as the priesthood of believers. 1 Peter talks about this. Peter talks about this in 1 Peter chapter 2, that we are priests because we are part of Jesus' priestly family, because we are a child of God. We are a co-heir with Christ. So there's a lot of theology happening in that we could sit down and kind of go through and deal with and really walk through step by step. But suffice to say, it's a much different system under the old covenant than the new covenant. And this priesthood would continue and would flow down all the way through the Old Testament, all the way to the days of Jesus Christ himself. Now, the other interesting thing, it says, make sacred garments for Aaron that are glorious and beautiful. And we'll talk a little bit more about those garments tomorrow.